Dylan, how did Freeport approach that? Because you're the actual operator, so you're getting a chance to share, and then when they develop what you need, then you get to put it back into the system. I'm quite curious about that process from your end.
Well, it's great to be on the leading edge in that regard. Knowing that we had some say in what went into it is huge, because our program is advanced as far as we know in the mining industry, and so we have a lot of expertise to provide. So some of the advances that we're working with Wingtra on is, collaborating on their cloud solution, making sure that all the mission plans that a pilot creates is shareable across the site, so that those pilots can check each other's work and make sure everything makes sense. Because the mining topography it's ever changing, as you can imagine. It's complex. You've got mountains that we've built over here, and we've got valleys that we've dug out over here. We've got power lines. We've got infrastructure just everywhere, and obviously that drone has to avoid those things. So when you're making a mission plan, you got to take all that into account, and having multiple eyes on a mission plan is very valuable. And yeah, you can share it, screen to screen with someone, but what if you're out in the field? You drop a mission plan just real quickly on the tablet. You want someone back in the office to check on it. Maybe your drone supervisor. Make sure just to give it a once over before you take off that afternoon. That's a big deal, and it saves potentially a trip back to the office through that unsafe environment.
Scott, anything to add to that?
Yeah, I think, again, part of this innovator program, it's been great to have Freeport involved in this. We've uncovered a number of challenges, and again, they vary from operational to training to even integrations. What can we do with the data? What other platforms do you need this data to go into for other people within the organization to have access to? Something, I guess, more granular that we've actually developed is, Dylan, you mentioned the 3D flight planning, the mission planning, but you really think of a mining environment and how it changes so much day to day. Being able to fly in that environment safely, and not only from the safety aspect, but to get reliable data that pilots can go out and repeatedly capture is a challenge. So with our new Wingtra cloud platform, we're now able to basically create a digital twin of that environment.
I see. Process
that data, have that data come back into your planning environment again. So now you have the latest exact digital twin again for your flight operations, which just builds more confidence with the pilots when they go out to the site to plan a mission. At the end of this, it just increases safety. It increases the amount of flights, which increases the amount of data that is used across the organization.